Hey guys, thank you for stopping by my channel. So I've got a Luster Bust video for you guys today, and if you're new to my channel, basically this is a series where I take a product, give it a test drive, and let you know if I think it is a lust or a bust. And of course, as always, these opinions are just those of a little old me, so just keep that in mind. So the product that I want to talk to you guys about today are the new Illuminating duos from Hard Candy. I was so excited when I saw these at Walmart. I actually did like a little dance in the cosmetic aisle because if you guys have followed me for a while, you probably know that I am a huge fan of the baked bronzer from Hard Candy in Tiki, which despite the fact that it's marketed as a bronzer, most people use this as a highlighter and it is gorgeous. It just gives your skin the most gorgeous flush of luminosity and it just looks stunning and it's at a great price point. This has been a favorite of mine for years, as I know it has been many of yours, and I hold this right up there with some of my higher end luminizers, highlighters as well. I love this. So when I saw these guys, I was like, oh my goodness, 4 new Tikis, and I just freaked out. So these actually come connected. In the package, I thought they were separate, but they're not. They're all one little unit. Packaging is nice. It's just this white plastic packaging. You open it up and you do get a mirror, and I don't want to blind you there, but hopefully you can tell the mirror is just, to be honest, it's kind of useless. Like, I'm trying to see my face in it and I can either see like my nose or like one eye, barely. It's a really strange mirror because it's so skinny and long. The mirror really isn't that functional. The other thing you get is this little brush, and it is quite small. The directions on the package recommend that you take this brush, swirl it in the product, and then swirl the product in circular motions all over your face. If you were to use this brush to do that, it would take you so long. As I was saying, there are 2 of these duos available. One is in the shade Candlelit, the other is in the shade Twinkle Star. The idea here is that you can swirl these all over your face to help blur imperfections and give you a luminous glow. It says to apply, swirl onto skin in a circular motion to create a beautiful natural glow. When I read that, I think about the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powders, like an all over just nice soft powder that's going to help blur your imperfections and give you a nice radiance. But you know, I think a lot of people would see these and also think you could just use them as a straight up highlighter on the high points of your cheek as well. So I tried both. Let's start by talking about a Twinkle Star, and I'm just gonna cut to the chase and show you guys the swatches of these because I think those are just the most telling about this product as a whole. So hopefully you guys can tell by the swatches that these are just not what I thought they would be. The powder itself has very little pigmentation, and what you're left with is just a really kind of chunky, and I hate to say it, but just kind of like cheap looking glitter. It really wasn't what I was expecting. I really was hoping for some newer updated versions of Tiki, and that is not at all what I got. The powder itself is so subtle in these that really, like I said, all I pick up is the glitter, and to swirl that all over my face, that's really not something I want to do. I don't want just like chunky glitter all over my face. That's not what I'm going for. I really just don't think I'm gonna have any use for them at all. I mean, even to highlight with them, you're still just gonna get that like streaky kind of glittery look, and I will say that Candlelit was slightly better than Twinkle Star, mostly because there's no chunky glitter in here. The powder is just slightly more pigmented as well. However, when I applied this all over my face, I really just felt like it disappeared. And I haven't applied any highlighter today because I just wanted to show you guys. I'm going to take this brush and just go in with this shade right here. And it doesn't look as luminous as it just looks like you've applied some sort of light powder. It disappears quickly and it just does not look natural. Not like a blendable product that you can kind of just like sweep across the cheekbones and create a nice natural looking glow like you can with Tiki. You guys, I'm sure you have probably already kind of figured this out, but I have to say these were a huge bust for me and I was so disappointed. I think this is only the 2nd bust I've ever had in this series. Overall, I was really disappointed in these. They just did not perform the way that I was hoping they would, and I'm just kind of surprised that Hard Candy released them because this has been a bestseller of theirs for years. So I don't know, I was really disappointed, like I said. Of course, this is just my own experience. I would love to hear your experiences in the comments below. I always welcome your comments and your conversation. I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. If there are more products you would like to see in this series, please leave me a comment below and let me know which ones. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Take care of each other, and I'll see you soon. Bye.